Alright guys, so I'm going to do the quick and down and dirty of grinding the welds down on this exhaust real quick. And that's what you guys are going to see. I'm going to grind it down and then tack weld or weld up all the exhaust. Okay guys, that's what she looks like after being welded on and ground down as much as I can. That one actually was from previous, whoever did it before, but I got some holes here that I'm going to fill up the rest of the way, and then I'll grind all this down and you guys will see that ground down and pretty in the end. So if you guys want to watch, I'll finish this up. Get her done. Now I'll get it ground down, and then you'll be back and with another view at it. Alright guys, so I'm still doing the exhaust for this thing, and yeah, I'll show you where I'm at with it so far. I've welded it and now I've ground it all down, and I'm on to test fitting it on after this. So I'll show you what it looks like now. Not a big fan of the reduction at the end, but that's just for the muffler for now, because I don't have that big of a muffler, but it's all right. Some of these are not for me, like that one is for me. The rest of them are mostly me, like that one there is mine, that one there as well. But there's big old bumps on it from people welding on it, but hey, it's not bad. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to test fit this thing to see if it fits on the Gator, is what I'm hoping to. So you guys are going to see whether or not it fits or doesn't fit. Okay, let's see if it fits. Good to see you guys back, by the way. This is what we got. So I'm hoping we go this way. Yes. Look at that. Let's get you another view here. So, goes over, bring it from there, all the way down and out that way. to where I'm hoping to put a muffler, like right in there, I'm thinking. But that way muffler comes out the back, and that's the exhaust system down, because basically it just clamps onto that, and that just bolts onto that, so it needs a hanger. But the muffler has a hanger, so we'll leave the exhaust, that's in there. Alright guys, you guys help me decide. This pedal obviously sticks up too high and hits here real quick. We're also not close down here, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off down here. Look. I think I'm going to cut it off right here, clock this in to that, then re-weld this where I think is a better position. Okay, we're going to chop that. Right there. There, perfect. Okay, then I'm thinking this on, this somewhere in there. That's a lot better. I'm gonna have to cut the arc out of this right here. I'm gonna cut a V out, but I'm not gonna cut the V out until I'm past up here on this part, because that's a bit, and I don't like that throw, so we're gonna tack it way past like here. Then I'm gonna cut the chunk if I don't like it, but I might even sit in it with it like that, see how it feels on my feet. That don't look bad. Okay, let's mark that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll go clean it up in the background and fix it to where I think it look half decent. Something like that there. Jimmy John. Wicked. Perfect. Sharpie. I'm gonna notch this part to go for that tube, same thing as it used to be. And then second thing we're gonna do, make sure that we don't lose this mark, by the way, where it comes off right there meets. Okay, I'm gonna use the cutoff saw, just remove some of this crap here real quick. But that part I'll come back after, and same thing with that part after I throw it in the vise. Okay, I got everything set up, ready for a little tack weld here on our brake, and then I'll bring you over. We'll see if this tack is where we want it to be, or if we need to break it, redo it. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's do a little tacky tack. Okay, let's see if it fits at least kind of close where we need it to be. Right there. Okay, let me grab the pin. Okay, I got the pin. Found the pin. Here we go. Take two. Here we go. Ciao. Okay. Is that enough throw? It seems like it. Let's take a look. seems like it's awful high, honestly. Maybe we take a bunch off of this part. But it is pushing in the right direction. Another thing I kind of noticed is I think, oh no, yeah, it's a little bent. So I'm gonna bend that back real quick and then I'll. Okay, here we are again. I whack that, and I'm gonna see if it's straighter and away from the engine. I like that one better. That's better. Okay, that's not bad. Look, it almost comes in contact, but it bottoms out first. Which, I don't know. Is that gonna be enough? Put the pin in it. Let's see it. I wanna see. Come on, you got this. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know, sir. That's pretty damn close. Let's have a look from up here. Oh yeah, that's so much better past the engine. Okay, next we're gonna see where it comes through with the body, I guess. Because we all know that's gonna come in contact with everything, but hopefully I can just cut a slit for it to come through. Get it? All right. Okay, I got a problem for sure. I just sat on this thing to see whether or not I want to slice it through the body right there. But as I'm noticing, I don't want to ride and have to pick my feet up to hit the brake. The brakes are working, like it stops the whole Gator, but like riding down the road, do you really want to like pick your foot up and stomp on it, or do you want to like press on your toe and hit your brake? You know what I mean? And if I'm going to just press on my toe, let's just lop this off right here, or make a mark right there where I want my foot to be. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know if that helps to see any, but I'm going to make a mark right here where I want my foot to be. Okay? And then I'm going to make, I don't know, first off, I'm just going to lop it off, tack it and overlap it maybe, and just see if I like it down there before lopping it off completely. But yeah, I don't like how high that is, so I'll be fixing that next. Okay, so this part is where it used to sit, okay? This is how it was, if you remember. I made 2 slices. Okay? Because that was the straightest part of it. Let's put it in the pin here, see if I like it. So let's put the pin in. And I'm just going to put it right there. I like that much better. Okay. I'm going to weld this up. Okay. So next on the agenda real quick is I'm just going to clean it up so where I welded it sticks. Okay. Now, where I can't get with this gas wobble. I needed. Time for a new Dremel, I'll give you that. She's shot. Whatever though. Okay. You guys are gonna see me tack them together. we can work with that. Let's go have a look, see what it looks like over here. Okay, here we go, guys. That's a pretty good view. Here. Did he go too far? That's a question. Still wet from the quench tank. Okay. Tell me that doesn't look a little bit better anyways. I mean, my welds have to be done, but fully all the way around, but look at that. See how that comes off there just slightly? That's down there already. We're gonna double one of these up for the other side for the front brake, but for now we're gonna go with just the rear because I want to get riding this thing. So here, I'll give you a better view. Okay. Sorry. That one. Warm enough now. Okay. So much better. Now when I'm riding, it's just bang. I like that. Okay. What can I say? That's a lot better. Got a little bit of extra throw between me. Yeah, alright. It even stops it as it is already. That's kind of sweet. That means I didn't melt any of the brake lines, welding everything together. It's kind of a miracle. Look at that. Yes, it's sick. Okay, weld it all up. Oh, I see this. Oh no, it's just quench tank water. I'm like, oh, the pot going already. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up, weld it all up, put it back in. So there it is. Our new arm all welded together. Maybe I'll whack it one more time right there, but then it'll be painted. It's ready for paint, so a little hole there, not bad. So, while that is drying, my little arm, we're going to move on to, I think, this one. Time for the shifter. Time for some cutting and splicing and welding on this one, I think. That's what I'm believing in. Okay. So let's get you in a nice view. Okay, here we are. Trying to figure out where I should splice this. I'm thinking right in here, just past the engine, and then pivot the whole thing up. So that's what I'm gonna go for next. So let's see what we can do here. I made this a long time ago, so it's not factory anyways. Okay, so all of what I can tell right now is that isn't gonna be high enough. It's got to come all the way out here. So figure that out. Maybe an extra piece that goes from there down is what I'm thinking, like an extra whoop. That's what I'm going to do next, I think. Well, I tell you that's welded. Look how red that is. Woohoo! Okay. Last little part of this recording because the battery's gonna die. So let's have a look. That's where she's gonna sit. You clear that way. And you don't clear that way. Alright, well, I'll bend it right there and I'll bring it back. Okay, so here I am back, test fitting it. There, give her a shot. No, she's got to go that way by quite a bit, so I'm going to actually probably snip it, bend it, weld it again. All right. Finally, I got it to go, so I'm going to weld her up. Whew. That was nice and spicy. Okay. over to my quench tank. Oh, she's so quenched. But I'll clean that up, then we'll go over there and test eyeball where we want it. That was a poopy tack. Turn that up. Come on. Come on! Jesus! That's terrible. I don't mind the position though. Actually, no, it's not going to be good enough. No. No, I don't think so. Okay, so I've made the shifter. And now we're going to test fit the body again. See if I can clear everything. Last time the engine was hitting, so more plastic cutting and trimming. See if we get any closer this time. All right. I hope you guys can see that. But there it is. It's down. It clears the engine. It's tight against either thing. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be too low for me to get my foot under, but we'll try it anyways. Yeah, it's too low. Now that everything's flat, that's going to have to come up. Oh well. I'll do that one again in the future. So at least it's got brakes. It clears the engine a lot better. It is, where it's going to be. Slowly moving forward. Sometimes it's like one step forward, two step back kind of stuff. So I'll have to make this longer. Get it up here a little bit more. And then, so body is there. Shifter is, I've played with it too many times now, so I'm going to leave it as it is for now. Brakes actually work on the rear. I'm on to doing the wiring. Is probably the next thing I'm going to go at, but that's it for this video, guys. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. The Gator build is coming along pretty good. We did the exhaust this time, the brakes, we cleared the body, and we did the shifter. Well, I did the shifter, but it's didn't turn out the way I wanted it, but that is the way it is sometimes. I'll probably just extend it and then try it again. But exhaust is there. I appreciate anybody watching. Thanks for coming back to Whiskey Throttle.